Marco Dominic Gonzalez. This is video 4. My last video is on identifying, they realized, the observers, that I'm looking for where the tech is, or if I'm feeling it, then at what levels. And the person that cashed out my dad took all his money, took all his cash. And I said, well, you're going to take me to get, that's just a normal thing. My dad will take me to go get something to eat. He says, no, I can't. I had to give all my cash to that clerk because of all of a sudden there's no money on his debit or whatever. Just an excuse to not be able to take me. So what I did is I have $3 left over. It's so sad for my Christmas money, and I got quarters, change. And I said, well, take me to the Little Caesars to get a piece of pizza, to get the little pizza. And he was reluctant. You just saw the look on his face. He said, okay. But remember, it's a predetermined place. They know I'm going there. Now they know I'm looking for the technology. So I'm curious if I'm going to fill it there. Well, guess what? I didn't. So when I walked out, I said, guess what? I didn't fill the technology in there. My dad he smiled. And he's like, really? It's just weird. And I'm like, well, okay, what do you know predetermined from this? You know what I mean? So I know something's going on. But I didn't. And I'm like, okay, so... But that is a predetermined, okay, I did say I want to go there, I want to get a pizza, so, but I must have only been there 30 seconds, but in that 30 seconds, zero, nothing, I can feel nothing, I don't feel it on the light level, like at the post office or in the Walmart, this time. Normally in the Walmart it's a little bit higher. And just for the record, my boots are rigged to hit a pressure point within my ankle because I was arguing with my dad one time about getting underwear. I need towels or something like that, and I made a comment that my underwear has been interchanged. I buy underwear, all of a sudden it's interchanged with something else, and it just looks. Something's, and then it gets interchanged again. Someone's going through my. I was doing something like that. All of a sudden, dude, it's like I could feel the tech in my boot, and those boots are heavier. My boots used to be light, so I realized that everything is rigged, man, and everything's rigged to harm. And oh, dude, it hit me so hard. But then again, is it coming from the boot or is it coming from tech outside the boot? I can only say that the boot is heavier than when I bought it. I've had these boots all these years, so it's like, I don't know. Is it still there? Are they interchanging it? When I make these videos, all they can do is say, oh, well, now let's just interchange it. Cover it. It's just so easy because my oppressor sees these videos. Sure thing. I don't know if anyone with a conscience sees them. So this is always a risk. All these videos are a risk for me to do because I know my oppressor can create an alibi, can also cover it up, and also have something to say about it. Meaning it won't be a surprise. They can review it and they can just, okay, let's talk about this. What should we say? Or get rehearsed like my dad's rehearsed. My aunt's rehearsed. Everyone's rehearsed, man. Even when I asked the guy who did the dealing, I'm like, hey man, what's your name? I was just saying, what's your name? Because I like to know what people's names are. Because I like to know by a name basis with people that give good customer service. He got nervous. He says, my name. And he just pauses. It's like, dude, what's going on? See, my thing is, everybody's doing this. I'm rehearsed. I don't answer a question. When I start to talk about I've been harmed, everyone scatters like ants, dude. Somebody, I even told my dad, look, everyone, there's all these people in there. I'll just break off. I try to get a witness, can never get one. But I can only say these people need to go under oath and make comments. Each doctor and what their knowledge of having tech in and what is being told to you that it is. They can just say this is a camera. What? It's no big deal. But whatever it is, whatever they say it is, you need to go under oath and make that statement of what was said to you that tech is. But it's in the Walmart and it's still there. So I'm assuming that they can't just easily take it out, man. Which means it's my God, they got this whole place rigged, dude. I'm serious, and it's scary. And this is exactly what my whole thing was. I was hoping that would never happen when I first started to feel this in April of 2009. I'm like, oh my God, what if they start just putting this everywhere? Well, they did here. Oh my God! And how are they hiding?